I've just eaten a bowl of porridge, and well, I had about 20 minutes, half an hour ago, while I was watching the pre-stage for the Men's Classic Physique 2026. I watched Sam on stage with Wesley and Menegate. Menegate, I think his name is. So that was a pretty good watch. The plan tonight is legs. It's leg day. Just making my pre now. This is the pre I'm using. That's actually pretty fucking good, to be honest. I like a lot of the Naughty Boy stuff, and it's like my go-to. I've got like 3 or 4 different flavors of it. I like to switch it up every now and then. It is technically the first video on the bulk, but I think we're about a week or 2 in. But we'll make this. Could always make this week 1 technically, just because it's the first video I've done, or fuck it, we'll see what happens. But the goal is leg day today, and it's more quad focused. I think the goal of this bulk is to try and lock in a bit more with legs. Everyone neglects legs, but me especially, I think. And yeah, I think it's an area that needs some improvement. But yeah, it's going to be cool. Going to try out the new camera, and can do some incline leg press, leg extensions, maybe some squats, and then probably some light hamstring stuff. And if we have time, we'll do calves. But who likes training calves, honestly? And I'll do a bit of cardio. I might warm up with like 15-20 minutes on the exercise bike, just to get my legs going. And a little bit of cardio can't hurt on the bulk. Currently eating 2,800 calories a day, and I'm deciding whether or not to give myself a bit more of a grace period on the weekends. If I eat 3,500 calories on Saturday and Sunday, then my week averages out at 3k calories a day, which wouldn't be a bad place to start, I guess. Apologies for the gym fit as well. The wardrobe's lacking. Everything is in the wash at the moment, and hopefully the next videos will have a better gym fit. I've got some more clothing coming from Boohoo Man. They do loads of good gym clothing, and it's really cheap, so I've got loads more coming from there in the future. And I think it should be, I think it said 5 to 7 days it'll arrive, so probably late next week. But yeah, it should be sweet. I'll probably at least post up on my Instagram the clothes I get. But other than that, I'm about to head to the gym, and I'll probably join you in the car outside the gym, and then we'll probably head in and start off with some cardio. Okay, made it to the gym. I'm drinking my pre now, and just thinking over how it's going to go. So probably going to start off with like 15 minutes of cardio, and then probably go straight into some incline leg press, I think. Damn, that's pretty good. It's Naughty Boy. It's the new, well, I don't think it's new. Actually, I think it's one of their oldest flavours. Strawberry and mango, but it's fucking banging. I think Naughty Boy is probably one of the best pre's you can get for the price. Like, it's on Amazon. It tastes really good. And it actually has a decent amount of everything in it, like L-citrulline, beta-alanine. It actually has good amounts of it in there, to the point where it may actually impact your workout. I mean, with all the... Sorry, someone's fucking backing out next to me. With all the Amazon pre's, I'd probably recommend putting like a little pinch of salt in it, maybe like half a teaspoon, maybe not even that much, to be honest, like literally just a little pinch, just to get your like your electrolytes and your minerals going. Just give you a better pump. It'll dilate your blood vessels and make you look a bit more vascular. But to be honest, this shit slaps. And I think in terms of Amazon pre-workout, it's probably up there with the best. Blood and Guts, the Dorian Yates one, is also pretty good. I've had a good few flavours from there, and they're decent. I mean, I prefer the Naughty Boy flavours, and also the good thing with Naughty Boy is they have two different types. So They've got the basic one, which is 200 milligrams a scoop, which is what I'm on at the moment. In uni, I used to take, they have like a stronger one. I think it's 350 milligrams of caffeine a scoop. And boy, that shit you feel immediately. Genuinely, I used to have about an 8-minute walk from my uni house to the gym. I went to Portsmouth Uni, and I would drink it on the way. And literally, when I was probably a couple minutes away from the gym, my palms would start itching and my face would start to get... It's hard to explain if you haven't had it before. But I think it's the beta-alanine in it. It literally gives you like this kind of stingy, pins and needly feeling. It kind of feels like someone's got needles in your face. But it sounds kind of fucked up to say, but it, like, you know, when you're about to go into the gym and hit a fucking PR on bench press, that's the sort of shit you want to be feeling, you know. I do think it borders, it's probably right on the cusp of too much caffeine. I think especially for me anyway, it gets to the point where having caffeine, it's like a little plateau. You probably, when you're approaching about 300 milligrams, you're probably at peak where caffeine is doing the most for you, at least for me. As soon as you get past that 300 milligrams of caffeine, man, it starts to, I don't know, I start to get anxious. You literally get into the gym and the world's just falling in on you. Also, I just feel like I start to get like twitchy to the point where like I'm losing concentration and like I actually just start to feel like shit. Like I get a bit headachy. So I think the 200 milligram Naughty Boy works perfect for me at the moment. I think maybe in a month or so at the bulk, when I start, you know, getting up towards that 3-plate bench and above, that's when I'm probably going to need some heavier duty shit. But even then, it's probably going to be once or twice a week. I'll be taking the stronger stuff, and most of the sessions, I'll be taking the normal 200 milligrams. That, or, you know, if you don't have any pre-workout, just crush a Monster. I think a lot of the Amazon pre-workouts just whack the label on there. They'll have like negligible amounts of stuff just so they can put it on the pot when they advertise it. Anyway, I need to stop rambling. I'm going to finish my pre, get in the gym, and I will see you in the gym on the exercise bike. Starting off with skinny bitch weight because my legs are weak as fuck. But we've got 2 plates either side just to kind of start and warm up. So I used to be on like a four-day split. I did back and shoulders one day, arms one day, chest one day, and legs. And for the first time in like a year or two, I'm actually switching it up because I think in terms of actually making gains, you need to kind of shock the muscle and switch it up. So now I'm running like push-pull legs, where it's like chest focus push, and then like a back focus pull, and then quad focus legs, and then shoulder and tricep push, bicep and rear delts pull, and hamstring and glutes focused legs. But obviously still train like something like chest on a shoulder and tricep day, just not focusing on it too much. Like I do a couple exercises as opposed to like, you know, 3 to 4. Or, you know, just not going as hard on it. Right, I need to shut the fuck up. Actually get this set. Alright, let's get this shit out. Before anyone rinses the range of motion, I've got short legs.
Excuse me. How many sets do you have left?
2 more.
2 more, alright, thanks.
My brother's messaging me. He's we're just talking about Sam Sulek in the classic physique pre-stage, which was pretty awesome to watch, to be honest. And, I thought he looked sick. I think for like his first IFBB Pro show, it was like pretty high competition, but I thought it was pretty sick. I think his posing was probably like a 5 out of 10. And his size on stage compared to like Wesley and all the others, probably like a 6. But I think his overall conditioning was probably like an 8 or a 9. Like it was pretty solid shit. He looked pretty dicey. But I think it might take him a year or 2 to just put on the size and get the posing down. I think if he actually wants to compete, he's probably going to need to get a coach. But no, I thought it was fucking awesome seeing him on stage. Absolutely love Sam Sulek. And me and my brothers are going to the Arnold Expo at the end of March to see him. So that should be fucking cool. 7 plates. This is still like skinny bitch weight really, but I think that's it. My hamstrings are literally still sore from my last leg day, which was like 3 days ago. It shows you how fucking whack my legs are in terms of being out of proportion. I feel like Dr. Mike Israel. This leg day is actually pretty good. Maybe it's the recording the sessions. It's actually making me try a little bit harder. But yeah, legs is usually fucking miserable on the bulk. It's got to be the point of focus. I mean, they're covered for a reason. You won't catch me doing shit in shorts. No, I'll try and wear shorts. So I just don't wear shorts, especially in the winter. And I've just ordered 2 more sets of like these wide-legged joggers. Also, I did change up the t-shirt. Shock fucking horror. I was literally getting ready to go out and on the ironing pile I saw this little number, so I thought I'd throw it on. Alright. Let's try and actually, well, say do some weight. This is the issue, you know. If it's a shoulders day, I can shoulder press like get the 40 kilo dumbbells I can actually feel big, or if it's chest day, you know, start benching, you know, 120, 130, 140 kilos. But legs is, you know, I think I did 7 plates on the leg press, which I mean, proportionally is awful, really. But it's a place to start, you know, baby steps. It's been cooked. Ideally, I'd be training something like chest or shoulders, but I thought might as well just start filming. I feel like there's 100 million things I could try and optimize before I actually start creating content, but you know, what's the fucking point? I might as well just start filming shit and, you know, build from there. I tell you, the gym is one of the only places where being short is actually pretty good. One of my brothers has got 6'1". The time it took him to pile on the muscle was like double me, like how long it took me, just because of height. He's got a much bigger frame to fill, whereas like being short kind of, all those memes about like 5'6" guy touches a dumbbell and he's huge, but it's kind of true. But you know, bulking's pretty good in that regard, but also at the same time it's kind of shit, because if you want to do a slightly leaner bulk, you can't eat as much. And like, after that last cut, boy, I've been fucking hungry. Like 2,800 calories a day is like hell. I think the problem at the moment is like, where I have an office job, I get up every morning like 4 to 6, so I'm awake all day. So I have breakfast at like 8. By lunchtime, like I'm starving. And I get home, and you know, it's just being awake that long, you're gonna be hungry. Whereas like, if you're at uni, which you know, when I used to be at uni, you can get up at fucking midday, no one cares. And shorter feeding window, so it's a lot harder to spiral, you know, you're not sat there. Mind you, I guess at uni you also might go to bed later. You're not an idiot. So distribute your calories evenly. You don't need fucking up your sleep schedule either, because sleep's like probably top 3 most important things for actually making gains. So. I've got to be like the most inexperienced fucking leg day trainer ever. So please, give me tips. I know fuck all about this.
legs are feeling pretty fucking numb. I've done like four or five sets of incline leg press, 2 or 3 sets of hamstring curls, 3 or 4 sets of leg extensions, and some squats and some lunges. But I mean, I feel like I've been going to the gym for like 3 or 4 years. I feel like I'm going to be getting newbie gains on my fucking legs because I just don't train them. This studio is fucking cool though. I've never been here. Look at this shit. It's pretty sick. I mean, I might have to come down here for a pose down at some point. Let's switch up a variation just to hit different shit. I'll do for now. Fuck it. It is 9:30. That was a pretty fucking good session. I mean, my legs are numb. My quads are pretty toasted. Also, I was recording in that studio for how long, I don't even know, but I turned around and it stopped recording, so I'm not sure why. But, you know, if it feels like there's a bulk of footage missing, it's because there is. Considering legs is usually a piece of shit, my legs are pretty pumped and feel pretty numb. But honestly, to be honest, I would have done a pose down, but I forgot to bring my shorts, so I didn't want to just get, feel like for the first episode of the bulk, an image of me in my boxes is just probably not the best thing to burn into everyone's retina, but no, I'm pretty happy with that. Also, exercise bike wasn't working. Sat down, started pedaling even, and then looked up, and there was a sticker on it. It was like, it's out of action, and there's only one. They're like reclined exercise bikes. So I went upstairs and did like, I think it was 10 minutes of like high incline walking, which was still a pretty good warm up. Sorry. Yeah, I mean, got my legs going, got me sweating. I'm really looking forward to doing more videos, to be honest. I've actually quite enjoyed doing this. I feel like I talk to myself quite a lot anyway, so this actually feels quite natural. But I'm looking forward to a full, push day. That'd be fucking awesome. I think Sunday, 2 days from now, it's Friday today, I think Sunday might be the first, chest session recorded, and that's gonna be awesome. It's gonna bench, pec flies, some tricep push downs, maybe a bit of shoulder press just because it's a push session, but it's the chest focused one. And yeah, I think I get to show off my actual physique, which is awesome. I've packed on a surprising amount of fluff already. Like, I finished the cut 2 weeks ago. Granted, I did have a few days where I just ate like 5,000 calories. I literally cut for 7 weeks, but like, fuck. My appetite was crazy. I mean, it was feral. I've never had like that animalistic appetite before, where, I was eating something and like, it felt like it was going to my feet, not my stomach. Like, I feel like I had so much room to fill. But yeah, I'm looking forward to filming more sessions. I'm looking to do like maybe 1 or 2 videos a week at least on the spring bulk. Track my progress, get a few different sessions in. Maybe do some side videos, what I eat in a day. And then just, spreading my kind of knowledge on fitness so far. I mean, I'm only 21, but I feel like having gone to the gym for a good 3 or 4 years, and, I feel like I've accrued a lot of knowledge and tips and stuff. I mean, I've been to many gyms where, like, one of the gym, like, I work at a leisure centre part-time, and half the time the PTs are asking me for shit. So, not in an arrogant way, it's just like, they know don't get me wrong, they're their knowledge of probably like nutrition and shit is probably top, like probably far better than mine. But I think when it comes to lifting and bulking and stuff, I've got a decent amount of experience behind me. Don't get me wrong, like I'll still, you know, I'm not perfect. I'll still give myself some grace. For example, like I think with the cut, I should have really started bulking like 2,600 calories for a couple of weeks and ramped it up slowly. But I don't know, man. My appetite was fucking insane. So I was like, I'm going to give myself a few days to just enjoy all the foods that I wasn't allowed on my cut, which turned out to just be mainly peanut butter. I mean, I think I went through one of those 500-gram tubs of peanut butter in like a week. And I think it was like 5,000 calories in that pot. But man, peanut butter toast. I missed that shit. That's my weakness. But anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'm going to head home and probably start putting together the footage, having a look at it, seeing the audio, seeing the quality, seeing if it's all good. I mean, if it's not great, I guess I'll just make the adjustments for the next video, which will probably be on Sunday, I think. Tomorrow, I'm probably going to go to the gym with one of my mates from work and my brother. I think we're going to train pull day, which I think is going to be slightly more arm focused. Well, no, it's back focused this time, which is cool. And then I think we're going to get food after, which is like my dream. Honestly, the simplicity of just going to the gym with my boys and getting food is, I mean, you know, life can't really get much better than that. So, all right, I'm going to shut the fuck up, head home, and yeah, I guess I'll see you later.